Welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll reveal a collapse story. The Swan Alliance chased a fading life, and Will's hand rose involuntarily. But when Yuhan took hold, he found a bizarre twist. The front dragon had no bullets. After the farce ended, friends were still buzzing, sharing tales of a fellow they met, and ended up chatting for 2 whole days. Eventually, they parted ways, and that guy had lived longer than all of them, validating each other's tales. But doubts arose, as Yuhan doubted if he was being tricked, and the other had similar doubts. After 200 years, he saw the guy at the station, but didn't greet Yuhan. He laughed and shouted at the blind there. After years, friends wondered how he spent his time. What did Yuhan say? He said when he wanted to flee busy mornings, he'd love to visit a Papua New Guinea tribe. There, he was revered as an immortal deity with a statue made in his likeness. Yuhan felt like a faith himself. Why follow any religion? Yuhan flat out denied it. No religion for him. When friends asked him where God was, he winked and said, "Maybe right beside you, possibly right beside you." Because without faith, and so they hatched a plan to ponder a rather amusing question. Yuhan pondered, as if hit by a clumsy book. Old black sense, perhaps Yuhan became legendary by chance. This acknowledgement ignited everyone's adventurous spirits, and the next thing you know, they were diving into the tale of the 12 apostles. Turns out, it wasn't about the real 12 apostles. They never preached. The truth is shockingly simple, becoming a myth. After all, the original text didn't even hit 100 words. But to devout Christians, that was practically blasphemy. A Christian professor completely lost it. She could not accept this fact. Yet, her friends just wanted her to chill and enjoy the diversity of culture. Ironically, Yuhan's words left the professor dumbfounded. She had spent 5 centuries learning from Buddha and ended up back in ancient Mediterranean. She mixed with the Etruscans and then infiltrated the Roman Empire. But back then, Yuhan wasn't a fan of ancient Rome. He thought that place was like a giant killing machine, so he aimed to spread Buddhist teachings in a modern way. And in the end, Rome triumphed and became a part of the myth. One question got ignored by history: could this be Jesus, the Savior nailed to the cross? When friends mentioned it, Yuhan immediately denied it. That was just later praise. In fact, Yuhan never died. He mastered life control, making breath and heartbeat vanish invisibly, which made people believe he had vanished. Later, the structure built to lift him from the cross became his hiding place. After Yuhan recovered, he planned to slip away quietly, not wanting to attract nearby eccentric believers. Just as he resurrected, they didn't give him a chance to explain. Friends believed he was a miracle. It wasn't until later that the tales of Jesus nailed to the cross started circulating. This was absolutely devastating for the professor. After calming down, Will returned to Yuhan's house to apologize for his rash behavior, but when he learned that Yuhan claimed to have saved Jesus again, he lost his cool. With nightfall approaching, talking about this topic had become pointless, so Yuhan announced he would be packing up to leave. Friends suspected Yuhan was hallucinating, looking normal, but the professor said Jesus' childhood was well documented. After finishing up, Yuhan sat by the fireplace. An old black posed a profound question. I see some items going back and forth, relating to the balance of the environment. We have exerted our utmost efforts. There is still some time remaining, and we are utilizing it in a highly efficient manner. Yuhan's innovative ideas left everyone in awe, while the female professor remained preoccupied with the matter concerning Jesus. She quickly found most texts fit Yuhan, yet due to language barriers, her name became Jesus in transmission. During his speech, Yuhan also mentioned the concept of hypocrisy, along with the discrepancies in other myths and legends. As the believers passed along tales, many discrepancies naturally arose. You aren't Jesus. Among what vows, which of Darby, Kim, or James American Standard do you know? No one does. Not even me. One day, I taught some lessons on the mountain. But hardly anyone remembered, and then Jesus suddenly asked, "Who do you think I am?" He gave them a choice. "They'll give you one too, will you know? If I say no, would you still believe?" After hearing that, the professor broke down in despair. At that moment, Will switched on the light. Sound and light filled the room. The professor ignored Yuhan's words. Everyone was uneasy. "Is this real or not, John? If you don't get this nonsense out of here now, I'll believe you need a lot of attention. I can fill you with observation, you know. Now I'm asking you, please tell these people the truth. Give them some attention. It's time. John, please shut everyone down." So Yuhan faced reality, crafting a perfect plot due to everyone's psychological hints, leading friends totally astray. Will was upset, but he showed strong interest in the plot. The female student, following the archaeologist's lie, politely said, "I just realized your name has a deeper meaning. So glad to see you again, Dr. Ullman. Your name is a lie, right? Ullman? Does this help explain your story, Linda?" "Goodbye, Tom. My life is half right." After friends got their answers, they gradually chose to leave. The female community chased Yuhan,